Hello and welcome back to Mike's Basement. I'm Michael, and today we are going to try out what I talked about in the last video. So let's just take a look at our jobs. Contract manager, bounty hunter. So we have this suspect. Still don't have the other one. It's a bit annoying, I must admit. But maybe we'll go to another place and see if we can find it there. Alright, let's see. Let's quickly change. I'll quickly change my clothes. If I may. That's it. It certainly is slow. Let me just show you the fun thing. Look at that face. Now I'm just smiling normally. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. I'll just calibrate it. It's because it's latching onto the bottom part of my filter, of my pop filter. That's the reason why I cannot figure out what the heck is going on. But it looks somewhat funny. Alright, let's see if we got a new contract. That may be it. Yeah, tracker training permit certification. Let's hope it works this time. But first, I want to change my clothes. So, I want to change my clothes. Thank you. Understood. Lamont. Armor. Obsidian. Thank you. I think we're going to take a look and see if I can find my usual helmet here at Hurston. Now that we're here, we can just as well take a look at it. So again, like I said in the last time, these new UIs for the elevator system here, it's brilliant. It's really, really functioning well. Oh yes, while you were away, a couple of things happened. First of all, we got a new patch in the PTU. Basically meaning that the PTU is now open for everyone. So if you want to play in the PTU, and of course you have access to Star Citizen, of course, then you can go do it. It's no longer for Evocati, Concierge and all that. It's for everyone. So bear that in mind, that even if you're watching these videos, you don't necessarily have to just watch my videos. You can watch them, and then you can go play the game yourself. Go on. It's fun. And if you don't have access to Star Citizen, the obvious question is, of course, why? Of course, it's fair enough if you don't have a computer that's powerful enough to run the game. I can completely understand that. As you can see, to some extent, even my computer is struggling with it at some times, and I would argue that I have a reasonable, okay, fair computer. This lighting here, it's pretty interesting. So what I'm looking for right now is a place called Tammany and Son, or something like that. Tammany and Sons. They sell weapons, but they certainly also sell armor. And the armor that I'm looking for right now is my usual white Cobra Force armor. I could also get the there's one called Iceborne, and there's one called Fire something. Can't even remember the name, but it's okay. All right, open up. Thank you. Let's see, they usually are here. Yes. Alright, let's take a look at what they got. They even got mining laser heads here. And here they cost 108. That's interesting. So let's see, armor. Let's see what they got for undersuits. So they do have force flex. Digi camo. Do they have the, no, they don't have the white one. That's a shame. They have black and blue, they have autumn. Do we have, oh, what's it called? Maybe I can remember if I see it. Scale wave, no, it's not TS4, TCS4. Venture. That's it, so they have venture. No, it's not venture then. Oh well, they clearly don't. Let's see, helmet. Let's see, what we want is the... something BH, CBH2, and G2 in not Twilight. No, they don't have it in white. Let's see if they have Orc MK10 in Iceborne. That's the one I want. Torso.
I'm supposed to be here today.
Oh, not him again. He's really just complaining. It's Nightfire. That's the one. Do we have Iceborne? Let's get Nightfire. Let's see if they got arms in Nightfire as well. Yeah. Tough luck guy. Tough luck son. Yeah, they do. Good. And then legs in Iceborne and Nightfire as well. Let's see. Iceborne. And of course they don't have them. They have them Singularity and Arctic. I don't get why they don't have. Oh well. We did get Iceborne in everyone, so we can do that. Oh, that was a dummy. Alright, so let's see, here. Armor. So we're going to go for... This one is the one that works with, let's see, Venture. The Paladin, black, white. And then we want Iceborne. Iceborne. And Iceborne. There we go. Now we're suited up for combat, for bounty hunting. Let's put on the AO3. Has that one, PH. Wonder what that means. Barrel, suppressor, and we didn't get any on this under barrel something. Secondary arc light, we don't want that. I want the should I take something else? Glimmer pistol? What the heck is that? Oh, it's just it changes color or what? Yeah, it does. That's pretty interesting. Let's see what you can put on it. Nothing there. Barrel, nothing. Alright, let's just save it. Thank you. Let's take a look at me from the side. Where's the gun? There it is. I'm going to, let's... No, that was really not what I wanted. But nevertheless, let's go pull out a ship and see if we can test out this bounty hunting system a little bit. I think I'm going to play for half an hour, something like that. And then we're going to end the video. And I will see you in the next one, of course. Just like always, right? So let's see, not down there.
Consider calling Lorville home. Residences are available at all price points. See a habitation rep for details.
Thank you, but really, honestly, no thank you. I don't want to live at the best place to get extremely polluted air. Alright, so let me give you some little bit of observation that I've done. As I told you a little bit ago, I changed my equipment some while ago from my trusted Blue Yeti to an Audio-Technica AT2020 XLR version, and then we also got a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 3rd gen. I haven't enabled the air. If some of you are familiar with the Scarlett 2i2 3rd gen, it has an air function. My honest opinion is that the air function is probably really nice when you're going live. Because then you can boost the presence of your voice a little bit, and I think it's a good idea to do that when you're talking live. But my opinion is that when I'm playing like this, when I'm recording, I want to have full control over every bit of the sound I get out in post. So I don't want the interface to sort of push stuff into push some elevation of the spectrum or anything like that into the raw recording itself. So yeah, I must admit that I've just edited some videos and I'm going to post that on YouTube. You can just see a lot of videos getting out now. I've edited videos where I used both my my Blue Yeti and I've used this setup here. And I must really admit, I feel that this setup here, while this is a fairly cheap microphone, I honestly believe that this setup, at least I think it flatters my voice more than the Yeti setup did. And to be quite honest, I have sort of an ordinary microphone stand with a boom arm. You know, the normal one when you're singing, you have that slanted pole, and then you have the dynamic mic at the end. I have something like that for my microphone, and I have to say, the boom arm, it's really satisfied with the. Oh, I forgot to upgrade the ship. Yeah. The boom arm, it's really satisfied with with the fact that I have changed the Blue Yeti out with this microphone here, because it is so much lighter and more balanced in its weight than the Blue Yeti was. I actually had to put I think it was a 2.5 kilogram weight on my what the heck is he doing? On the foot of the stand, in order to not have the Blue Yeti tumble the stand over. So yeah. All right, so let's see. Select ship. Let's take this Saber and upgrade that. So propulsion, nothing there. We put in glaciers, I'm pretty sure. They are Class A military, yes. And then we put in slipstreams. I am also fairly certain. And here, did we get? No, we didn't get. Alright, let's just put in. All the mirages that we can put in. I was actually quite certain that we got. Forgot the weapons. I'm going to upgrade the weapons on this ship down the line, but for all the ships. But right now I'm just going to upgrade the. Put on the let's just take the because then we can take out the arrow as well. Let me see. Systems. Glacier. Power plant. Slipstream. Shield gen. We have one Mirage left. Weaponry. Let's see, we're going to put on attrition 2s. And on the top we're going to put on attrition 1s. So we might get, let's just get the Saber out first and then we're going to take it from there. I will upgrade all the ships while you're offline. There's no, while you're not watching and not recording, there's no reason for you to see me upgrade all the ships with the exact same stuff that I upgraded with on the last video. So yeah, let's get to the hangar. Hangar 8. So one of the things that should have happened, which I'm a little bit uncertain about, is that some of the torpedoes, when you look at aircool.games, and it might be that they haven't upgraded all of the stuff yet, but one of the things that I find to be a little bit strange is that we have 2 torpedoes now where they are all we have 2 torpedoes that are electromagnetic, or no, we have 2 torpedoes that are cross-section tracing, and then we have 1 torpedo that's electromagnetic. So we don't have any infrared torpedoes more, which I find to be a little bit strange. What the heck is happening with your hair, man? Oh. Ah! Oh. Yeah. I find that to be a little bit weird. You remember the last time we took the ship out? At least now we have all of the weapons here. What? Huh? And what is that? Oh, what the heck is that on my ship? It looks like sort of giant cat paws. Oh well, let's get inside. And I got just right through the canopy, but who cares? Alright, let's power it up. Oh no, not that again. Alright, let's see. We want shields here. We want target here. Down here I want power. And I want to... Let's just overclock a lot of stuff and see how the ship handles it. Overclock, 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 overclock. And overclock the Mirages as well. There's not much more than I want to overclock. Alright, let's get back to system. And let me see if I can figure out how to close. Let me see if I put it in here. No, I didn't. Let me see. Come on. Close. Pilot canopy. Yes, thank you. Alright, let's get a mission. Bounty hunter mission, and hope it works this time. And now we only have the tracker training. Ah, well, so weird. Minuto Nunes. Suppose. Alright, let's call up the landing service.
You are clear to launch.
Thank you. Alright, so the thing is that last time we tried this, we didn't get anywhere. So we tried to spawn the mission. Try to get the culprit to rear his little ugly head up, but nothing happened. So I honestly hope that it will be better this time. But sometimes I've found that if you just rush into the to this rendezvous beacon, Sometimes they won't spawn. So this time, just for the heck of it, we're going to take the long way in. And I know that it's boring for you to look at, and we're going to, well, we can always look at this beautiful planet here. Yeah, I know. It's not very funny, and we can also look at the beautiful, beautiful ship that we have here. My trusted saber with the Arctic camo on. I mean, in my opinion, this is one of the coolest looking fighters in this game. Hands down, no doubt about it. I find it to look so incredible cool. I like that. Look at that. So the targeting thingy is underneath over here, and it's on top over here. It makes sense, but I don't know if it... Well, it means that it has only attachment point on one side, which of course makes perfect sense, but, well, you know. I like regularity and order. So, yeah. So now we're just flying nice and quiet towards the bounty in decoupled mode. When we get there, I might change to coupled mode. I haven't really decided for myself whether I like flying most in coupled, what I like most, coupled or decoupled. I haven't sort of found out by myself, but the thing is, there's no doubt that decoupled mode is more realistic compared to how you would fly in real life. If this was a real spaceship, then the decoupled mode would be the most realistic one. Yeah, another quantum beacon, but I'm not going to go to that quantum beacon. So for instance, if I were to go sort of roughly 90 degrees on my course, would be something like this, and engage my thrusters a little bit. I should have changed the direction that my plane is going. As you can see, it's now going in this direction here. I can of course also use the side thrusters that I have, and as you can see, exact same result. So this is more in line with how it would be when real astronauts is taking their spaceships obviously into space. This is the way it happens. They will maneuver the ship around like that, and it takes a lot of calculations, and that's why you have relatively powerful and big computers on ground, but also on board. The reason is that you need this calculation in order to get anywhere, in order to have a chance of finding the place that you want to go. Let's take an example, because I can babble just as much as I want while we're waiting to get to the bounty. So let's say, for instance, that you take off with I heard something, but I'm not sure what it was. Oh well, imagine that you take off from Cape Canaveral in a rocket, and then when you get into orbit around Earth, you want to rendezvous with the International Space Station. Now, the first order of business in order to do that is that you need to align your planes. Now, usually people will take off, they will launch the rocket at an appropriate time so that the rocket will almost enter the same plane, orbital plane as the space station itself. So they only need to do minor adjustments, but then they need to synchronize their orbits in such a way that on one side of the orbit they are faster or slower than the International Space Station, and on the other side of the orbit they are at the exact same speed, meaning that they will either get caught up by the space station or they will catch up will catch up with the space station. And that's generally the way it works. So you can imagine that it's actually pretty hard to dock with something like a space station, because you need to take in account for all of these different things that can happen and unfortunately also usually will happen. But that's a topic for a different story. Let me go into decoupled and keep a relatively high velocity, but also take some of it off. $69 AUC. Well, that would only be for lulz that I would come and pick him up for 69 SCUs. That won't even cover the cost in quantum fuel. At least not with the quantum drive that I have on my constellation. Well, I had, because of the patch. I don't have any more. All right, so now we are approaching the. Let's take the speed down just a notch more. A little bit more. I hope that little lag that was there meant that it is actually loading something in. All right. I will be terribly annoyed if that rendezvous beacon has spawned just inside a an asteroid, because that has happened before, and then the mission is useless. Can't use it for anything. Now, of course, this is a new iteration of a way to play this game, so it might change. They might need to fix some stuff. Oh. Since last seen, neutralize. There we have him. Hello. Where is he?
Damn it!
Yeah, I know. Oh, we have more. Where the heck did he go? You wanna play more? I have more for you. Oh. Come on, stop with that desync. What the heck is he doing? Bye. Got him. All right. Ha! This is working pretty pretty well. Let's see what we got. Let's take a look at our bounty hunter now. So we have contractor evaluation. So we have. This would signify that you're qualified to track and apprehend wanted suspects more elusive. This is the way to get into this is Crusader in security. So this is for Hurston. Oh well, nevertheless, this is to get into. This is what we checked out last time. This is to get into the called catch catch real players. So this is not NPC bounties. Let's see, verified bounty hunter assessment. Let's take this one because I wanna go to neutralize the bounty. All right. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how far we can take this deal here. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's hope we can spawn this guy here. Oh well. And since the our progress should be persistent, it should mean then as we progress in the game, we will keep our progress. I will keep the progress beyond patches. But the thing is that it should also have influence whether we bail out of missions. So I'm very curious to see how this is going to work out. Come on, this is annoying. So we get a spawn this time. Maybe not. No. Let's try to move away from it and then go back. Otherwise, we could take the Crusader one. Let's take a... Let's see if this makes a difference, otherwise we'll just drop the mission and head on back to Crusader instead. Hopefully this helps. Yeah, it did. So you see, sometimes the problem is that you need to be a good fair amount away in order to make the job spawn. So you actually quantum too far in. What the heck is that noise? Doesn't sound that good. Sound like my ship is about to break. Come on, give me something. Bye-bye. Why the heck does my ship sound sound like an old broken car? Alright, let's see. Contracts. Let's see what happened here. So we don't have anything new. Let's go and take this one. This should be some part away. Let's try it over here. Let's see. Yeah, alright, it won't let us do that. See, clear route. Why can I clear my route? See if I can go to Port Olisar instead. Yeah, I can. Because then we can refuel and all that there. Let's see what else. Let's see what else we got of missions. So we got not much here. We got some service beacons. Cutlass Glow, Randy, something. Bounty Hunter. Tracker, beginner's permit certification. Based on assessment of your development skills, the Bounty Hunter Guild would like to offer you the chance to earn your tracker's beginner's permit. This permit will signify that you qualify to track and apprehend low-risk targets. These criminals traditionally fly smaller ships, so with few escorts with them be more challenging. So you sort of progress. And we have mercenary, claim jumpers, personal. Nothing really here. But we are going to take this one on as well. Yeah. It suits me pretty well that we go to Crusader instead, because in my opinion it's one of the better places to also make a mine. So and we need to test out how the mining facilities they are working now. So I'll try to do my best to do that tomorrow. So we have a new contract. Let's check it out. Mercenary, personal. So we have an appointment. Who's that? Takia Pacheco. Takia. I can't really see if it says Takia or Takia or Pacheco or whatever it is. So things are about to get busy, and I'm going to need some extra bodies who are crime stat free and willing to work hard. If you stop by Area 18 in time, I can see about cutting you in. Just find me when you get there. Twitch. Oh. They still haven't gotten anything here. For some reason. Let's see how it goes. How our bounty mission hunter thingy goes here. So I actually like these attritions here. They're pretty tough. So if I'm not mistaken, the slipstreams, those were the power. Oh, not again. Yeah, it doesn't work. Alright. The problem is that in order to... This is a bug that has persisted for some time now. At some point your MFDs, they work, but the major part of their functions sort of turns off, meaning basically that you can see what happens when I target something. It pops up in my no target as it says now, and if I change the shield order, let me just show you. If I go all the way forward, you can see it changes. But other than that, I can't really do anything with the MFDs, and then I need to do a complete power reboot, if you will, of the ship systems. And I might do that, it doesn't really matter right now, because I don't really need the stealth. But usually I would wouldn't overclock the power systems. Alright, so we have a journal entry added. Let's go to PO. If I can find PO. Oh, there it was. Can't wait for them to make Crusader a real gas giant and not just something that looks like a gas giant. Alright. We have hit the 45-minute mark. So this is also going to be the last part of this video. So depending on how it goes, we will we'll do some more bounty hunter missions tomorrow, or we will try the I think we'll try the mining out and see how that works out. A hammerhead. Nice. And what is that red one right there? Gladius. Cool.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's see how if they fix this.
Proximity alert. Deck.
Yeah, I'm landing.
Complete.
All right, let's see if I can do
Landing
anything here.
complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I could. How nice. While we are fueling up, let's just set our course. Hydrogen is okay. We haven't spent any. All right. Let me just reboot the.
Engines offline. Weapon systems on.
And there we go.
Aegis combat assessment activated.
There we go. Let's
Green.
unoverclock the slipstreams. That's the problem I mentioned. All right.
Landing gear rejected.
Let's take out some bounties. Not right now.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Auto travel.
Now.
Auto travel complete.
I can actually see that the UI is getting brighter when we on a bright surface. That's actually pretty neat. As opposed if I moved it all the way out here now. Well, now you can't see it, but it seems to get brighter. And they said that it would become brighter. So they have actually done it. No.
Initiate. Auto travel complete.
Let's move a little bit away. That's not away. Let's go to about 40 or something like that. Maybe 50. I don't know what the sweet spot is in this case here. Let's try out a missile on that jacker. All right, let's re-enable coupled. And see if we can find him. I hope we can. I really do. But I still find that noise annoying. It's annoying as heck. No, it won't. Get it this time. No. Maybe it will. Something popped up. There he was.
Contact. Missile lock.
Oh! I'm firing decoys as well. Oh, what a sound.
Missile lock.
Son of a bitch.
Shields under fire. Kill.
Maybe I need to change that so I don't fire a lot of... I need to get the... Well, let's see what happened now. So we have combat assistance, delivery, maintenance, bounty hunters. We have tracker beginner's permit. That it is a different one because now it costs 1,000 and not just... Let's take it. Why don't we take it? Where is it? Hopefully not in Hurston. Of course it's at Hurston. I should have known.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, so let's set it right now. Let's see, we're going to go up here. Yeah. Let's enable weapons.
Weapon systems online.
Good.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Let's go get this bounty.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
So now we're going in nice and quiet. And now we can go for the Thunderbolt as well. I must admit I really love this sort of setup that I have here. Only have 8% quantum fuel. Let's pick up the speed a little notch, a little more. It's okay. Can do that. Almost an hour. Let's see what we get. Let's see how many there are. And most important of all, Let's hope this job spawns. I surely hope it's not in the middle of this asteroid here. Come on. Let's see if we can find someone here. That button doesn't work as well. Ah, there it was.
Missile lock.
All right, let's go take a look before I end this video on these journals that we have. So let's see. See what the first one was called. See. Crusader. Alright, let's see. Welcome to the new contract manager. With your Mobiclass 2.5 network software update, you may notice some improvements made to the contract manager applications. It's now easier to search through available jobs, accept contracts, and keep all your ongoing work organized. Happy job hunting. Yeah, I can imagine that. It doesn't appear anywhere, the first one that I completed. But nevertheless, we have our tracker permit now. Let's see what we get in here. Oh, bounty hunting. Some wanted. So we have an VLRT, very low risk target, given 4,000, and we have a risk target given 5,000. That is definitely different prices than before. Let's see how far we can take this. Tomorrow, that is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will say goodbye right now. I'll take my leave of you right now. Hope that you have enjoyed this video as much as I definitely have enjoyed making this video. Alright my friends, just as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, well, you can give it a thumbs down, but then please also tell me in the comments what you think is wrong with this video. And just like always, if you want to follow me, if you want to see what I'm up to next when I put out a new video, all that, subscribe to my channel, hit that subscribe button and that little bell, and then you'll get notifications whenever I do something more crazy than this. I hope that you are well out there. I know that this COVID business is really taking on, it's taking its toll. So I hope that you are staying safe. You use all the measures that you can to avoid getting infected. All the things you can do. Use spirits, wash your hands, put on the piece before your mouth, all that. Do it, because it helps. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.